What is good? What is good, everybody? It's your boy Cam. First time I'm being on my podcast in quite a while, but tonight is a huge game. Tonight is an emotional night from the Mavericks as Luka Doncic returns to Dallas for the first time tonight, ever since being traded to the LA Lakers, and this is gonna be very hard to watch tonight as we take on Luka Doncic tonight, and especially when they do the tribute of him for the past 7 years he's been here in Dallas. He's done a lot for us. We truly miss him, and we truly hope for him for the best playing for the Lakers. But good news is that we still have everybody to play tonight, but Dante Exum's actually questionable to play tonight. But and the other big news is that the Mavericks are supposed to sign Brandon Williams to a 2-year deal, which will definitely be a big help. The Mavericks definitely need a point guard like ASAP. Like we struggle without having a point guard, especially not having Kyrie, not having Dante Exum, and then Jaden Hardy sprained his ankle for the fourth time. And honestly, I think we might have to get rid of him. I hate to say that. And they did say they may cut Dante Exum, and honestly, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I think we might have to cut Dante Exum as well because he hasn't been healthy this year. Like he missed half the year because he had wrist surgery and then fractured his hand in Houston playing. And it's just Dante's a good player and a defensive player, but he's constantly being hurt. He's struggling to stay healthy. And hopefully we get the win tonight. But if y'all are going to the game tonight, Mavericks fans, please don't do nothing stupid or anything that's bullshit at the game if we end up losing the game tonight. I still feel like we have a shot beating the Lakers just because we have all our bigs now. And now we're back at home too. We definitely need to get revenge on Luka tonight. And what we need to do tonight, we just need to we double his pass. We have to double team Luka. He obviously is gonna get tired out like very fast because he especially how his game is very slow and everything. But in the game, like I said before, Luka doesn't play defense. But last night when they played the Oklahoma City Thunder, I definitely disagreed with him getting ejected. Like he was like the fan was chirping at him first, and he chirps him back, and Luka gets ejected for that. It's like what the referee thought, and Luka was talking to him like bullshit. Luka was not talking to you. The referees are just too sensitive and their feelings so freaking much. The NBA has gotten so soft. I'm just speaking the truth, like straight up. Like this is so bullshit what the referees are just doing to the players. It's like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, I expect it to be a very tight game tonight. Like I said, if we get blown out tonight by the Lakers, you know who the point finger's at. But again, y'all gotta keep y'all's composure. And hopefully Nico did learn his lesson and realize he made a big mistake trading Luka. But I disagree with him trading him in the middle of the season. I felt like if things continued not to work out with him this year, he could have waited after the season was over with. It's like Nico picked the worst time to trade Luka. It's just how it is. And like I understand that he was almost 300 pounds. He was drinking, smoking, eating bad. I get that. He was not putting in the work for his conditioning. I understand that. But y'all could at least gave it a whole year for him to get his shit together. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, come on, Nico. Like, kind of like trading away Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith for Kyrie. That was a big mistake right there, too. And then Nico went to work in that summertime and made moves and go to get defensive players to build around Luka and Kyrie. Hopefully this offseason, Nico will find a point guard to play along with Brandon Williams just until Kyrie comes back. Because we ain't going to have Kyrie for at least until February. And it's just, he might not even play the same anymore once he's back. And now he's getting a little older now. But I'm just glad Kyrie had a successful surgery. I just wish him the best. And hopefully he'll be back again next year. and hopefully he stays in the Maverick uniform. And he definitely deserves to stay home here in Dallas. Obviously, the other teams were just disrespectful to him, and when he was in Brooklyn and Boston, those were the right places for him. And I like how the Mavericks are continuing to keep fighting. They playing hard, even though we were shorthanded and everything. They were still out there playing hard, and I just didn't see a lot of quitting the Mavericks after Kyrie got hurt. I would say the only time they kind of gave up was against Sacramento Kings, and I think everybody was worried about they was going to get hurt next too. And it's just like I hate for the players, man. And I like the players, how the players are just handling this Luka trade situation, and like they realize they got a job, they got a game to play, they got to win, and I liked how AD like was making a statement about this trade, like he was shocked and everything, but at the end of the day, his job is to play ball. He wants to get back to the city of Dallas, and I believe he does, and I believe in Anthony Davis. It's just the only thing is his injuries are the main issue with AD. That's just really it. It's like they're trading Luka, who's always hurt, and then trade for AD, who's always injured. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, but we love Luka, but on the court, we gotta act like we don't get along with him and everything. It's just like, but when the game's over, we're gonna give him love and everything before and after the game. We're gonna show Luka love, and he's definitely missed. 7 years he played down here, and he done a lot for us, man. Like I said already, it's gonna be very emotional seeing that tribute tonight. It's just very hard seeing him in the Laker uniform tonight for the American Airlines Center for the first time tonight ever since he's been traded. And I do want to talk about some other things what's been going on in the NBA. Yesterday, the Denver Nuggets have fired the general manager and the head coach, Michael Malone, which is, I don't understand. It's like these good coaches are getting fired when it's close to playoff time, and I just don't understand that. And like Taylor Jenkins from the Grizzlies ended up getting fired. And I heard John Morant had some issues with the coach and everything, but I don't know. Like I said, it's all about money. It's a business at the end of the day. But I just don't understand why the Nuggets fired Michael Malone. Especially, they won a championship with him 2 years ago. And Jokic has been winning MVP several times with Michael Malone being his coach. And Michael Malone did a good job with the Denver Nuggets. I feel bad for the Denver Nuggets fans right now. And it's just, I'm so confused why they end up doing this to Michael Malone. But they're not going to tell you exactly why they fired him, because it's personal and everything. They keep that private. They keep it to the team. And I was not going to know why they fired Michael Malone. And all right, so the WNBA draft is actually next week on Monday night at 6:30, and the Dallas Wings got the number 1 pick, so they're supposed to get Paige Beckers, which is, I'm pretty sure they will select her. And once she officially arrives, it's gonna be very, very fun season to watch the Dallas Wings play with Arike and Paige Beckers playing along together. Here, the biggest news is that the Dallas Wings have 5 draft picks, which is crazy. It's like, wow, the Dallas Wings could possibly have a bright future ahead of them in the next 2 years from now. If they stay together for the next couple of years, they play well this season. They get better and better every year. The Dallas Wings are definitely going to be a dangerous team in the future. And Arike Onguwale needs some help, like real, real bad. Like getting Paige Beckers will definitely be a big help for Arike. Arike can't do all this by herself. And today, TCU's center Sedona Prince actually declared for the WNBA draft. And the craziest thing is, she's predicted to go to the Dallas Wings. Also, she's supposed to be the Dallas Wings have the 12th pick, the WNBA draft in the first round, and Sedona Prince is supposed to be the 12th pick. It's like, wow. Yeah, the Dallas Wings lost Kalani Brown, so it does make sense for the for the Wings to draft her. Like they need another big. Coming off the bench, right? Tierra McCowan is already the starter center for the Wings, and both Tierra McCowan and Sedona Prince are both 6'7", and Sedona Prince will definitely be a good player to come off the bench and everything. It will definitely be a big help. And the biggest news is for TCU's women's basketball team, they had a transfer just come in from Notre Dame, which is Olivia Miles. And that's actually very shocking. She decided to come to Texas, the state of Texas, to come to TCU. And they also got a transfer that's 6'7" from Kentucky, and which is I don't know nothing about her. She's also 6'7". Like, TCU's girls they're going to be pretty good going into next year too, and hopefully they start becoming the winning program. Now we're starting to get all these big names down here at TCU's women's basketball program. But I will see you on the next podcast. Hopefully the Mavericks will win tonight. And like I said, if y'all going to the game tonight, please be careful. Please be safe. If we lose tonight, please do not do anything stupid at the game tonight. Let's just hope we win. That's just all I'm going to say. I just want to get revenge over Luka Doncic tonight. All right, let's go Mavs.